Aston Villa haven't reached the fourth round of the FA Cup since 2016. And you know what happened in 2016 against Manchester City at Villa Park? We got absolutely smashed 4-0. Even last season, we lost against Stevenage. And if you guys have seen Leon Bailey's interview yesterday, he said it's time to end that streak, yeah? It's time to end that streak, people. Let's get into this match preview. Yes, people, how's it going? Welcome back to our channel. And of course, I am back for the match preview, Middlesbrough against Aston Villa in the FA Cup, man. And I have to say, man, the last couple of seasons, it ain't been looking too good for Villa in the FA Cup, man. The most memorable moment from me was when we got into the final against Arsenal. But you know what happened in that final? We got dusted, man. The semi-final against Liverpool, that was elite. But that final, bro, we got smashed, man. Alexis Sanchez absolutely cooked us, man, I have to say. But yeah, man, FA Cup, we need to start progressing in. Like I said, last season, we lost against Stevenage. That last-minute winner, the man beat us, man. And you guys know Unai Emery, when it comes to cup competitions, he is elite. FA Cup this season, we need to focus on that. We're still in the Conference League. We've got a lot to play in the Premier League. The top 4 races on, second in the Premier League currently, and we've got a lot to play for. So, yeah, man, FA Cup is a competition I want to go all out for. Middlesbrough, they got Chelsea coming up in the League Cup semi-final. So, can they potentially rest a few, man, and then Villa put a strong team out? Because I do think Villa should put a strong team out against Middlesbrough, you know. I think Unai Emery should play a strong team against them. And we'll get into a few injuries because I have to say, man, we've got a few players out for this game. But yeah, man, it's a game that I want Villa to win and really progress into that 4th round because, like I said, the last time we were in the 4th round was in 2016. It's been years, people. It's been years, man. Let's touch on Middlesbrough first. Of course, they got Michael Carrick as their manager. And I have to say, man, last season he done quite well with them. He got into the playoff semi-final. And they lost against Coventry. Lost against Coventry last season. And I have to say, Michael Carrick's a decent manager. He's a decent manager. He sets his teams up well. I know they're currently 12th in the championship. But last season, they just fell short against Coventry City. They lost in the semi-final. But yeah, I can see this game being a tough one. A typical FA Cup game. And yeah, man, it's going to be a tough one, people. And I do expect Villa to play a strong team and beat Middlesbrough, I have to say. And touching on Middlesbrough, we have to touch on a player that is close to signing for them. I think it's already done now. Big up Aston Forza, one of the best Aston Villa pages on Instagram. So make sure you follow him, people. But yeah, he basically said, Finn Azaz, 23 years old, is set to sign for Middlesbrough from Villa in a deal worth 2.5 million. Hey, he was on loan at Plymouth this season and he registered 7 goals and 5 assists in 26 games, you know. Hey, he was cooking, man. At Plymouth, he was cooking. He was doing his thing, of course. He's basically signing for Middlesbrough now. Can he start against Villa? Because I saw some rumours that he can start against Villa. And you know what happens when ex-Aston Villa players play against Villa? Don't man cook us. But yeah, man, hopefully he don't start. And yeah, we're going to have to wait and see for that one. But anyway, guys, before I get into my predicted lineup, there's a few injury news, man, I have to touch on. Tielemans, Luka Dean and Robin Olsen are still out for the FA Cup game with their injuries, man. Villains, we got some more bad injury news, and it's on Pau Torres. Unai Emery basically came out in his press conference and said he's out for the game against Middlesbrough. He's not 100% fit. And he goes, hopefully he'll be fit for the game against Everton. He said he came on versus Burnley due to Longley feeling unwell. I didn't even know that, to be honest with you. And then he said he was 100% fit and felt worse after the game, bro. Ain't looking too good. He ain't looking too good, man. Hopefully the injury ain't as bad as we think, bro. Because when it comes to Pau Torres, he is our main player when it comes out from building up from the back. You guys see the passes that he makes, bro. Different level, man. And hopefully the injury ain't as bad, like I said, man. Because Pau Torres is a key player for us, man. Let's get into my predicted lineup now. So, of course, in goal, Emiliano Martinez. And Martinez don't really play cup games as well. It's normally Robin Olsen. But, of course, Robin Olsen's injured. Left back, it's going to be Alex Moreno. Of course, Luka Dean's injured. Centre backs, I'm going to put Carlos and I'm going to put Ezri Konsa. Right back, I'm going to put Matty Cash. Of course, he's coming back from his illness as well. Never played the game against Burnley. So yeah, Matty Cash right back. Midfielders, Boubacar Kamara's back, yeah. Kamara's back. I've missed Kamara. Kamara, no more red cards, you know. Don't get no more red cards because we've missed him, man, I have to say. Just brings that presence in that midfield, the calmness, the stability and everything like that. So yeah, man, we got Kamara, very important player for us. And like I said, Kamara, no more red cards. Next to him, Douglas Luiz, of course, the real Brazilian. On the left, I'm going to put John McGinn. On the right, Leon Bailey. I'm going to touch on Leon Bailey as well, yeah? New contract talk settings, bro. Hey, Leon Bailey's been cooking for us, man. What a player. 100% deserves the new contract. So yeah, man, big up Leon Bailey. On the right, I'm going to play Bailey. Then up front, Diaby and Ollie Watkins, people. That'll be my lineup. Strong lineup. But yeah, like I said, we've got a few injuries in Pau Torres, Robin Olsen, Luka Dean, Tielemans as well. So yeah, it's a strong lineup, and it should be a lineup that we beat Middlesbrough with, man. Because like I said at the start, I can see Middlesbrough making a few changes against Villa because they are playing Chelsea in the semi-final of the League Cup. Alright, people, let's touch on a few transfer rumours that are speculating. And the first one, John the Colombian hitman Duran. Rumours coming out, AC Milan are interested in taking him on loan. Can we see that happening? And before the rumours came out saying that Unai Emery and Duran had that bust up, I don't know how true that is, to be honest with you people. But yeah, with John Duran, he's raw. He's 19 years old, people. Forget he's young. He's young, man. So yeah, I think if he goes on loan, he can get first team football because he's not really getting that at Villa, is he? So yeah, if he goes on loan to AC Milan, gets first team football, really develops himself, because all Villa fans believe he's a top player, man. 100%, he is a top player. John Duran is a baller. I don't care, man. He's a baller. So if he goes on loan, then comes back to Villa and really develops himself, he can be a top player for us, man. A very top player for us. And who would have thought AC Milan coming for Aston Villa players? Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that, man? But yeah, at first, when I saw the rumour, I thought, yo, we're going to sell Duran. We're going to sell the Colombian hitman. But then I saw it's on a loan, which is a good thing, because I don't think we should be selling John Duran, because like I said, he is a top player, man, I have to say. The next rumour, people, Frimpong. Aston Villa are in for a right back. Frimpong has got a 35 million release clause in the summer. Yeah, not in the January transfer window. I have to say, when I saw that 35 million release clause, I was like, yo, is this January transfer window? I got happy. But then I saw, nah, it's in the summer, man. But there's other clubs interested as well. Manchester City, a team that's interested in him. But yeah, can we see Frimpong coming to Villa? Because we definitely need an upgrade on the right back position, people. Don't get me wrong, Matty Cash has been a very good servant for Villa. But going forward, I just don't think he's got that attacking edge. No disrespect or anything like that, but I just think that's a position we need to upgrade on. So yeah, Frimpong is a player that can possibly come. Other rumour as well, Felipe Anderson. Reports coming out saying Villa are showing an interest to sign him on a free transfer in the summer. He can speak to clubs outside of Italy this month for a pre-contract agreement. So yeah, man, Villa showing interest in him, of course. Ex-West Ham player as well. Can we see that happening? We're going to have to wait and see for that one. The next transfer rumour that's circulating around, Paulo Dybala. Can we see Paulo Dybala signed for Aston Villa? Don't get me wrong, Paulo Dybala in his prime was different gravy. But I'm just thinking, yeah, can this be Coutinho 2.0 signing? Can it be a Coutinho 2.0 signing, man? Don't get me wrong, he's probably still got it, but I just don't know, man. He's 30 years old. He's got a release clause of 10.4 million, according to Fabrizio Romano. And one funny thing as well was Emi Martinez, Ian Wright, and Paulo Dybala's wife, they basically done a little podcast, and Ian Wright said to Emi Martinez, you should bring in Rodrigo de Paul. And then Dybala's wife came in and said, no, you should bring in Dybala. Yeah, you should bring in Dybala. So, listen, she wants the move. Would Dybala want the move? Would Villa want the move? We're going to have to wait and see for that one, people. Players that might be heading out. And the first one, Bertrand Traore. Why is it, yeah, when it comes to Bertrand Traore, when he's going on international break, playing for Burkina Faso, yeah, we got Burkina Faso, but when it comes to playing for his international country, this guy is not injured. But when it comes to playing for Villa, this guy's injured, bro. He's in the injury room. Like, I don't know, man. But yeah, I can see Bertrand Traore making his way out from Aston Villa. The next one, Callum Chambers. Of course, Steven Gerrard signed him. Hasn't really played much games. And yeah, I just don't think Unai Emery rates him. I'll be honest with you, people. So yeah, I can see Chambers making his way out. Irobenham, possibility of him leaving. Will he go on loan? Will we sell him? I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see on that one. With Tim Irobenham, I rate him highly, people. I think he's a top player. But you guys know when it comes with youngsters, they need first team football. Look at Cameron Archer. He went to Sheffield United. Look at Aaron Ramsey. He went to Burnley. So youngsters want first team football, and I just think Tim Irobenham needs that. And yeah, I think it might be a thing where we sell him, not alone. But yeah, man, Tim Irobenham's a top player. The next one, Dendoncker. And I have to say, Dendoncker, when Unai Emery has told him to come on, play his part, he's done his thing, but I just don't think he is that level to take us to that next step. So yeah, I can see Dendoncker going. Courtney House as well, glad to see him back. Training pictures came out of him training. And yeah, man, it's been a rough couple of seasons for Courtney House, and he's been a good servant for Villa. He's done his thing. He's had a few good games for us as well. But yeah, I can see Courtney House making a move away from Aston Villa this January transfer window. And yeah, hopefully finds a good club for himself as well. The next one, Luca Dean. You guys saw in the summer transfer window, this brother was on his way out. Yeah, he had his bags packed. His luggage was packed. He was going to Saudi Arabia. But yeah, rumours have come back. Al Hilal showing an interest. Can we see that happening? I don't think it'll happen in the January transfer window. I'll be real, people. Maybe in the summer, just because with Alex Moreno, he's coming back from his injury. And if we let Luca Dean go, we only got one left back. Before I go, people, we need to touch on the badge that's circulating around. I'll put a picture in right now. And I have to say, man, I'm not a fan of it, people. I'm not a fan, man. I just don't like the shadow behind the lion, and even like the shield, the shape of the shield, and even like the border. Not a fan of it, people. I'll be real. I like the normal badge, the standard one, how it was. Even the circular badge, I know they're trying to reminisce the 1982 badge and trying to do the nostalgia thing. But yeah, man, I have to say, I'm not a fan of this, people. Let me know your thoughts. Do you guys think this badge is nice? Do you like it? Do you not? Let me know in the comments below. But yeah, people, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you guys make of the Middlesbrough game? Your score predictions, your predicted lineups, everything like that. And of course, as well, the January transfer window is open. Any positions you guys think Villa need to upgrade on? For me, a right back should be the priority, 100%. Any players you guys think Villa should bring in as well, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, guys, I'll be back for the match reaction tomorrow. And hopefully we win and progress through this FA Cup, man, because we need a trophy. I have to say, man, we need a trophy. But yeah, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Up the Villa.